Okay, so to go ahead and start off, we have our equation of a parabola. They give us our center. So we know that is h and k. The next thing that we have here is that we have a horizontal transverse axis. So it's going to go ahead and be a horizontal parabola. And the distance from the endpoints of that is 8. So that tells us here, because it's half of that, I know that a is going to equal 4. All right, so the next piece of information they give us is that we have 2 critical points above and below. So they've already split this in half for me. So this tells us that b is equal to 2. Now, if I look at the directions, they say just to write the equation of the problem. So I have what I need to go ahead and write that. My equation of the parabola is x minus 3 over a squared minus y minus 2 squared over 2 squared. And again, this is coming from the fact that I have h and k over a and b. When you plug the h and k in the formula, you need to remember to go through and change those signs. Now, if I want to go ahead and graph that, I'm going to come ahead and first find the center of my parabola, which is over here at 3, 2. And then the 2 vertices I have, what I'm doing here, if this is 3, 2, which is my center, since this is a horizontal piece, I'm adding my a value, which is 4, to this. So my next value over here is going to be at 7, 7, 2. And then I subtract 4 from my x value on the left-hand side, so that's going to go ahead and give me -1, 2. So the next piece of information I'm going to use is my b. My b is above and below 2 units. So my b value, change the colors here. The b is here and here. So my box, my imaginary box that I'm drawing in for my hyperbola looks like this. So those slant asymptotes go to help us guide drawing it through the corners of those boxes. And therefore, then I just have to go through and from the vertices, draw in my hyperbola.